Shalom. Kahalav YAHAWADAH Yahushua Rakakatash. Very quick. Tabulanus and the others apostles of written stone, the others on down, salutations you Akin. Okay.
The turn, you either put more chocolate. You can look it up online. I don't with 4 sides. Actually, do you have one with you? Just with chocolate, you know, so it's not of dreidels. But we used to play with the I wouldn't do those if I were you. The prayers each night, I would suggest not doing those. Those prayers are it's something that both of my house and Justin's house
the tongues is falling upon these Edomites, these false Jews. Yeah, you're not the Jews. Your Edomites
are celebrating, so we felt led to do so. And you know, if you were here for the first hour, hopefully you were able to hear some of the powerful things that happened back then, and some things that maybe we should remember. But yeah, easy way to celebrate it, just, you know, light that menorah each day. And someone asked, you know, if you say the prayers each night, I would suggest not doing those. Those prayers are not biblical, and some of those prayers are actually counter Torah. So I would honestly just have your own prayer instead of the prepackaged prayer that comes out of Judaism and from the Talmud and Midrash. I wouldn't do those if I were you.
The reason why we have Hanukkah is because of bastards such as you. We had to rededicate the temple because of you, Esau. Bloody fucking morons. And your Talmud, you don't follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahawadah and Yahushua, handed down by the hand of Moses to the nation of Yasharallah, of the Israelites, which are the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, and not you, Esau.
But that comes out of Judaism and from the Talmud and Midrash, I wouldn't do those if I were you.
Scripture says, "Was seek ye of the book of the Lord and read, and none shall want him made." Yeah, you're not the real Jews. You're not. Let's get Revelation. So Revelation chapter 2 and 9 says, "I know thy works and tribulation and thy poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them that say thy Jews, and are not, but they are the synagogue of Satan." The Most High knows who you are. And we know who you are, Esau.
On top. Janet, yes, I said raspberry donuts. They're called sufganiot, and it's a donut with raspberry filling and powdered sugar.
Jewish, that can't be tied back to Scripture, I'd be weary of bringing into the house.
Right.
Anything that's inherently Jewish, that can't be tied back to Scripture, I'd be, for example, just bringing kind of anything that's inherently Jewish, that can't be tied back to Scripture, I'd be weary of bringing into the house.
Right.
Bringing certain symbology into your home that's, you know, like the Star of Remphan, for example. Just bringing kind of anything that's inherently Jewish, that can't be tied back to Scripture, I'd be weary of bringing into the house.
Right.
Revelation 2 and 9 says, "I know the blasphemy of them who say that you." Like Revelation 2 and 9 says, "I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and they are not, but are the synagogue of Satan." Revelation 3 and 9 says, "Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come into to worship before their feet, and to know that I have loved thee." Yeah, you're not the Jews. You're nothing but bastards. Yeah, you're nothing but Edomites. The rededication happens because it happened because of you. because of you, Esau. Bloody fucking pieces of shit.